Breaking news: Anambra elections. Buhari talks tough over IPOB seat at home as he feels the heat. IPOB has said, you know what, that election there, everybody go sit down. Everybody go sit down. Most will come outside go vote now. Everybody go dey their pass. Nobody they come outside. And the thing go start in 1 week before the time. So I know to say, yeah. By the time you don't dey as 1 week, after all, the whole world lockdown, everybody go on a compulsory holiday, abi? People not die now. People get to say they call am compulsory during COVID-19. Everybody stay as. This one na just 1 week. Everybody go stay as. Since you don't want understand with the people, you don't want talk with them. It's either if the mountain not fit go to Mohammed, Mohammed has got a duty to go to the mountain. You never see anything. Buhari say, well, say he won't deal with them. The people, whether you go first, they come from there. As you see, if people feel work together in what we call unity, I think it will go a very long way. If people can work together and the power of unity is going to go a very, very long way. It's going to sort out a lot of, all this mishappening going on currently today. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Thank you. Anambra election. Buhari talks tough over IPOB seat at home order as he feels the heat. In a surprising crowded week, President Muhammadu Buhari vows to sustain the nation's democratic order and do the needful in terms of ensuring that the governorship election holds in Anambra on November the 6th. The news agency of Nigeria, NAN, reports that the indigenous people of Biafra has declared a lockdown of the entire southeast for 6 days if the indigenous people of Biafra's leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is not released on or before the 4th of May. However, the federal government had since dismissed the threat, assuring that nothing will stop the conduct of the election on November the 6th. President Muhammadu Buhari made the federal government position known when he presided over the meeting of the National Security Council at the State House Abuja on October the 21st. The National Security Advisor to President Muhammadu Buhari, retired Major General Babagana Mongona, who addressed the State House correspondent at the end of the meeting, also announced the killing of Malam Bakul, the successor of Musa Ali, the leader of the Islamic State of West Africa province. The NAN reports that the Chief of Defense Staff, CDS, General Loki Erabo, had on October the 14th confirmed the death of Abu Musa. Listen, guys, the whole Boko Haram thing, na paper we for the year and we know they see reality. We don't only see reality of waiting them do to people, but what they do to them, now soldier mouth for the year the matter. You don't understand, and so we they hear their matter for soldier mouth, but in reality, that this is what was done, we don't see it. Like seriously, we don't get to see what is really happening. Okay, it's called a mirage. To a large extent, it feels very much like Nigerian government are just playing games with us. If you put it that way, I think you're not far from the truth. It feels very much like Nigerian government are just out there to play tricks or games with us, keep telling us that they're having a high of it, they are beginning to defend this, they are getting the territory, they are defending the people. But really, really sincerely speaking, it's not a true reality. Okay, they are creating what we call a false hope, telling the people that they are doing this and doing that and doing that and they are working. But sincerely speaking, when you go deep down, it feels very much very different from what they are saying. What they are saying is quite different from what they are doing. So it's two different ball game altogether. So it's lies all encapsulated. It's just like when you have a capsule. Yeah, a capsule is covered, is engraved in another covering. Yeah, so you take a piece of capsule, you see yellow and red or whatever color they choose, the manufacturer choose to be the coating. Yeah, but guess what? When you open it, then you find other substances other than what you thought it was. So whether you like it or not, reality check, this is what is happening today. Nigerian government living what we call a lie, to a large extent disguised. Yeah, where we are hearing a different story altogether other than what ought to be. It's a two different ball game altogether. Oh, two different ball game altogether. Where what you see and what you hear, it's different. Okay, it's different. So Muhammadu Buhari wants to do whatever he thinks he can. Whether you like it or not, if the people of the Southeast, for the first time in a long time, everybody works seamlessly like one single unit entity as one. And nobody, no man, no woman, no boy, no girl, no youth, no teenager, no child, no animal comes out. Everybody stays indoors on the 6th, November 6th, the declared day for the election. Let me tell you something. Buhari and his cohort, everybody should warn their children, young men and young women, everybody, stay indoors. Get a nice movie, stay indoors and watch. If there's no light, take it as your resting day, sleep. Whatever you want to do, you want to get a game ready to play with your children, just take it as your Christmas day, family time together. Buhari will not be able to come and kill some people and tell you they're IPOB. Or you see this thing called disunity. When people can no longer work together and they allow just any Tom, Dick, and Harry to call the shots, these are some of the things experienced. But if people can work together and say, you know what, we're not going to allow our people to be killed again, needlessly, because they believe in an idea, not that they've committed any crime. Do you know that those that bombed the train, the federal government has released a statement saying that it was not bandits? The train that a senator, former senator, was on, Shehu Sani, said God saved him today. You could go back to Twitter and see his tweets that bandit bombed the train. The train track, only God saved them, and started shooting at the train driver. Federal government, that is to tell you that they are part of this thing. That's why they cannot name the sponsors, because it will implicate them. If you are naming me and you are part of it, why should I spare you? So they have to be careful. It's called treading softly. You see, so that's it. But they are calling out, they are looking out for Sunday Igboho sponsors, they are looking out for Nnamdi Kanu sponsors, calling a sitting whatever house lawmaker, blah blah blah, that these are the people, sponsoring them. Excuse me, they have their own business they were doing before. Leave us a comment, we'd like to hear from you. They are not lazy people. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now. Bye.